my name's Ashley Rice and welcome to our YouTube channel. Okay guys, I have a fun taste test video for you today. My husband was actually out shopping and he spotted these yummy looking chips. And so he picked them up for me and I thought this would be really fun to share on my channel. I know it's been a while since I've done a review kind of like this, but I am super excited to be trying these out. I love chips. I'm a chipaholic. It's actually an issue. I'm getting better, I promise. But I still love chips so much. So the brand we are going to be looking at today is Beanfields, and I have never heard of them before, but we actually found these at Herbivorous Butcher, which is a really well-known like vegan butchery shop. They sell a lot of fake meats, cheeses, and they also have a lot of other products such as this guy, which they sell in their store. So my husband went to go pick up some stuff from there and he found these and he picked them up for me because he's amazing. But he got two different flavors. One is the spicy queso, which I'm super pumped to try, but even more so, I'm really excited to try their salt and vinegar because I always love a good bag of salt and vinegar chips. 100%. These guys are vegan, obviously, since they are on my channel. They're also gluten-free, non-GMO. They use only simple ingredients. For serving information, I'm going to start off with this guy right here. One serving size is 1 ounce, which is roughly 11 chips. You are getting 130 calories. Total fat is 6 grams. You are getting 170 milligrams of sodium, 130 milligrams of potassium, 16 grams of total carbs, which is 5% of your daily value. You're getting 4 grams of dietary fiber, less than 1 gram of sugar, and 4 grams of protein. You are also getting 4% of your daily value of iron and 2% of vitamin A. For the salt and vinegar ones, same serving size. Calories are also 130. Total fat is also 6 grams. Sodium is 240 milligrams. Potassium is 125 milligrams. Total carbs is 16 grams, which is 5% of your daily value. Fiber is 4 grams. Sugar is less than 1 gram. Protein is 4 grams. And then you're getting 4% of your daily value of iron and 4% of calcium. These are also PARV and certified B. I didn't say that earlier. I really want to try these, and I think I'm going to save the salt and vinegar for last. A, because it has such a pungent flavor usually, and I don't want that affecting the nacho ones, but also I love salt and vinegar, and you always save the best for last. So we'll try these guys. I love everything spicy, so I'm so happy that my husband picked out these 2 flavors when he picked them up. They do have other flavors, and I am going to leave a link to their website down below, so if you want to check out some of their other products, you can do it that way. And now we're going to give it a shot. I wouldn't say it's the best like vegan cheesy flavor I've ever had before. You can tell it's trying to be cheesy, but it's not quite there. The kick is very subtle at first, but then it starts to grow. And then I would say it grows to like a little bit of an amount. If you live in like the Midwest, which is where I'm from, you would probably think this is on the higher side of spicy. But if you're like from Texas, California, this will be like a little bit. Yeah, it grows and then it gets to a point where it just kind of plateaus. I wish the cheesiness, like I wish they just put nooch on these because then it would taste cheesier than I think they do. Oh! This is also made in a peanut-free facility, so if you have a peanut allergy, you're 100% safe. Yeah, these are just all right. I definitely will finish eating them, and I like that they have a little bit of a kick. It's not extremely strong for me personally. This would probably be a great amount for my husband. He would probably enjoy this because it's not taking away from the flavor. It's just like a nice little added like burn into your mouth. I'll have no problem eating these, but I feel like I'd rather just go for like hip peas or Lesser Evil's cheesy puffs or plant snacks, cheddar like chip guys, or you know, things like that. I feel like there's other vegan products that I've had that have a cheesier flavor. The chips are also not extremely like crunchy or crisp. This is gonna sound horrible, but like I don't mean it in a bad way. It kind of feels like you let them sit out for a couple of hours, and you know how like really crispy chips kind of soften a little bit. That's where I think it's sitting at, which I don't think is a horrible thing. Don't get me wrong. I really don't think that's a bad thing. That's just the texture of this style of chip. I will say like the flavor was strong for whatever they chose, and I do appreciate that. I wouldn't say it's the strongest flavor I've ever tasted, obviously, but the flavor that they chose, they went for, and it was strong, which means I'm really excited for salt and vinegar. There's what this one looks like, and here we go. As soon as I put my tongue on it, it was a blast of flavor. What I think is so interesting when you go from different types of salt and vinegar chips is they all have a very different tasting vinegar. And this is not like your stereotypical salt and vinegar flavor. It's enjoyable, but it's a little bit different. And I wish I knew a better way to describe it. It's not like it's apple cider vinegar, but it's heading more in that direction than I think some of the standard, really well-known salt and vinegar brands do. Now I know what I was trying to say earlier about the texture. It's just a softer chip. Like, it doesn't feel like it's been sitting out for days in like a gross way. It's just softer. It's not as crunchy. Again, I think I've had other salt and vinegar chips which I enjoy more than this. However, this is still really enjoyable. And I love how flavorful it is. I will have no problem finishing these because they're still really yummy. If I had to choose between this and something like plant snacks or kettle chips or something like that, I think I would choose plant snacks or kettle chips over this. However, if I saw this in the store and I was in the mood for salt and vinegar chips, which is 24/7, I would gladly pick this up. I think it's really, really enjoyable. Still not like, whoa, amazing, I love it. But the flavor is really strong. Like, as soon as you place your tongue on the chip, it's like a blast of flavor, which I really, really enjoy. I would definitely put this as like an almost favorite. I feel like it's almost there. And some of that might have to do with texturing because I do like the crispier style. And this is definitely a softer chip. But let me know in the comments below if you've seen this brand, if you've tried them, what flavors have you tried by them? What did you think about them? Do you like the texturing on these better? I think they would be really great for people who have really sensitive teeth and maybe like crunchy things, like they just don't do well for you. I also think like this has some nice health benefits to it as well. Obviously it's not the healthiest treat out there, but it is healthier than some of the alternatives, which I think is more important if you're slowly trying to become healthier. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this taste test. Let me know if you'd like to see more of these pop back up on my channel. I would love to go out and explore and find some products. Or if you have any particular brands or products that you'd like me to try out, please leave that down below in the comments. I would love to go find them. But other than that, if you are new to my channel, I'd absolutely love it if you would subscribe and click the little bell that is down below so you can get notified for my future content. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time.